Hello everyone, this is BremSter. I am still quite sick. This is news to people on BremSter Games, so I may as well tell you I have the flu. So I am sitting here with a hot toddy, and my plan is to do short streams of Diablo 4 now that it's been released. So let's look at that, shall we? I was planning on playing a druid, so I'm going to select a druid. Um, I'm going to play a male druid. Something like that, and then I'm going to customize. So quite like that skin tone. That's actually, yeah, quite like that skin tone. Eye color. For a druid, I think I want sort of I quite like the blue. I mean, I'm never going to see this, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Let's go for the green. I don't know. Oh, face variations. Actually quite like that. So next, hairstyle. It's weird how it's off the top and I can't actually... I actually quite like number 3. I also actually quite like that one. I might go with that one. Facial hair. Quite like that one. Hair color. Do I want something a bit weird? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I do quite like that. Let's go with that. Makeup. Yeah, I like that. Jewelry. I think I'm going to go for something simple like that. Markings. Quite like that. That's cool too. Pardon me. Actually, I really like that. Ooh, that's nifty. I like that. I do not want hardcore. Name required. Can I go for my preferred name? Yes. Oz. Oz. I'm going to go for the more guidance again. And I'm going to play on World Tier 1.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
That's one laden horse. I don't know why I'm getting shearing. I wasn't getting it previously. I updated my graphics drivers today as recommended. And now I'm getting this weird shearing in the middle of the screen. I'm not even. I hope it's not visible on stream, but I'm going to try and fix it because it's pretty bad. At some point when I've got a voice, I'll also talk about why I'm streaming on YouTube rather than Twitch, considering Blizzard is doing all this huge push for Twitch streaming at the moment. So I want to go to options. Now, that is my graphics card. I can't turn vertical sync or HDR on. DLAA is what I've been told to use. Now, I don't care about a foreground FPS of this. Part of me is tempted to set it to 60, which is what the monitor and everything is capable of. But I might set it to 120, which puts it in sync. I don't know. All of this is what was listed, so let's close that and let's see what happens. What am I carrying in my hand? I have a totem, which is basically just a brick. Everyone is complaining that druids are terrible, but I still wanted to give this a try. My first gold. So blue damage like I got then apparently is overpower damage.
Another abandoned town. Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark. He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on here?
To you.
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all! Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw. I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
Still better than a cave.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
The evil stirring in those ruins is an affront against nature. I will make things right.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
You are welcome. Though. Holy cow, that was enough to level me? Oh, I forgot to do this on my sheet. I've got a planner for so what I want is Storm Strike.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove. Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out.
What's that? You say something?
Okay. So lots to do.
Rose blocks should clear up when the storm has passed.
So I got a club. Ah, this is something I need to look at. So somewhere in options, there is a tooltips, advanced tooltips compare. You turn these on, advanced tooltip compare and advanced tooltip information. Without those, it's just not worth it. So I'll now go back to character, and I can see in here that this thing just does more damage. So it's got it just does more damage. So I equip it so it does more damage. There you go. And you can see the item power on it is higher. So it's got 23 item power compared to 10. That's the sort of information you want. And I got gloves. If I compare the gloves, I wasn't wearing gloves, so now I am. So that's good too. And I'm planning on playing this a little slow and steady, at least to begin with. That was an overpower hit. Great. So now I want to go into abilities again. And for my second one, I want Enhanced Storm Strike, which has a chance to immobilize enemies. Leveling up will slow down a lot. Now I'm assuming the staff... Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how that works. But what I wanted to do is go here. Now the staff would replace both. So I would lose... I don't know how that's going to work. So I could equip that and I would have that and that taken off. And maybe that's better, I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going. I don't remember. Okay, I'm hitting things okay at the moment. I expect a lot of people who log into my stream who don't know me are going to go, oh my god, he's playing a druid. What an idiot. I want to play a druid. I like druids. Fallen Shaman needs to die. Pants. If I look at the pants, they have more armor, so I equip them. Boots with a lot more armor. I assume this is the depths of the ice hell roots.
I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. But did I just level? I think I did.
So if I go to abilities, Pulverize is the next one I want, which is a core skill. And the heart of my build. Now, that is a magic axe. It's a magic two-handed axe, which if I can equip, properties lost when equipped, I lose 6 damage, but yeah, I'm going to equip that because it just... So 79 item power, just a lot more damage. It's slower. Yeah, I'm just going to equip it though. Gloves are better. Pants are better. Now, I think I've got... Oh, there's no leave dungeon on this one. But I think there's an exit here, isn't there? Yes. There we go.
You've returned.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior!
I remember this goes badly. So the weak made strong, a pack of lamb feasting on wolves, tears of blood rained on a desert yawl, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Ah, yes. There will be much blood. Like, just lots and lots and lots and lots of blood.
By mother's blood, by mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die? Not ready yet.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them! May the light preserve us. Lost souls! I do not have enough strength.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
So some of these cutscenes have vertical shearing, others don't.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
It seems to only be on the monitor too, which is weird.
Is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Now, one thing I did want to do is go into controls, find hold position, and map that also to 5. So I can do that. I don't know what I got from that altar of Lilith. Maybe it told me. Ah, dexterity. Okay. There's a cellar. This could be difficult at my level. We'll find out. that it? I thought cellars were always supposed to have things in them. Maybe I'm too low a level. Great. What sort of shrine is it? Lethal shrine. Introduction to shrines. So I got a new skill point. This will happen left often, but I want enhanced pulverize. And then I want to look at my inventory because I just got a rare totem. So if I use that hand axe and that totem, that's possibly more. $72 item power, 74 item power. I don't know. So if I look at my attack power, it's currently 72. If I do that, it's 69. But I'd attack more often. Might give that a try. That seems to be okay. So my next pulverize will overpower.
anyone here? What are you hiding back here?
Here comes the hermit.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry. That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned. This close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading. Never thought I'd live to see all this.
Well, sorry, I'm not talking much because I've still got a very sore voice. And I've arrived in Kiovashad. Wait, what? Where's Lorath? Speak with Lorath, okay. Come on, Lorath.
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it.
I suspect we can't.
Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead.
Paul, to enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this. To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
It's not the way it works.
Fear.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kiyovershad.
So, what did you write on that piece of wood? Something about fear or cowardice, perhaps? Well, it matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steppes in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you. Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them. There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
You have a shared waypoint.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to buy it back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
I will buy Lorath's polearm, which went into my...
The old man sold me this too. Said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
So I have a strange amulet as well. So, what I want to do now is I want to salvage all of this. which would have got me a bunch of materials. Not a lot, but some.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Oh, yay. So I can go back and get that waypoint. And there's dungeons down there. So I need to go back, and I basically need to do those. So I need to wander back.
Yes, well, Bozan has yet to return from delivering our tithing demands to Menestad. Perhaps you could sweep the roads and see what's taking him so long. The cathedral must receive its dues.
There were other quests that had appeared on the map. Where did they go? There were maps, there were quest markers on the map and they've vanished.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind giving them a cheer for me? Easy coin for you, a boost of confidence for the recruits, and I get to go on being the hard ass. Everybody wins.
I will take care of it. The beast lives within you.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
Kind of like that. So let's go do this one side quest and then I should be done. I'll take a break.
Indeed I am. My guard turned on me, tried to choke the life out of me. All I could do before I lost consciousness was go over the cliff. I need to return to Kuyovashad and request a night escort. Please, take the tithing demands to the merchant lord Talgun in Menestad.
I am so very grateful. I will need to make the necessary arrangements. Please, excuse me. How did this happen? I shouldn't be holding this in my hands. It should be...
Restraint, my lord. Restraint.
Ah, yes. Of course. Carry on, Isti.
You can take what's left.
An arrangement I made went awry, and I was extorted by the ruffian Laskus for protection. He's camped somewhere near the pass to the northwest. Return the gemstones he stole, and I'll make it worth your while.
I should stop. I could stop if I wanted to.
Meros sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
That was kind of fun. Ooh, there's a cellar. Let's go do the cellar. There's a chest. More damage per second. I think I got consumables out of that. Tone.
I apologize.
Oh, it disappeared. Okay. I assume I got that wrong. Oh, I've got new abilities. So level 8, I want the next level of Pulverize. Cool.
So, the deed is done. Excellent. I knew you would prove worthy of my trust.
I didn't.
I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny will triumph over the weak.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the blacksmith and I'm going to salvage all of this stuff. I don't think I need to repair anything, so I'm just going to salvage it all. Which gave me iron chunks and rawhide. And at this point, I think I am going to end the stream here. So that's a good enough place for me to leave it. Oh, actually, I did mean to do this. What the heck is in this shop?
Greetings, traveler. Behold the marvelous tales I have to offer.
Because this all costs real money. So, recommended for me, okay, but Druid, I could look...
That's a bold choice.
Like that. I don't know that it actually looks... What do I get? I get a back trophy. Yeah, okay, whatever. I get an emote. And I get... It's an interesting looking headstone. Okay. There is armor.
That's a bold choice.
Looks cool. It's $17 though. It's like, wow. And
a powerful calling.
That's $26. This is the sort of stuff where I don't think I'm going to be spending real money on this stuff. I mean, maybe I will. If other people like do stuff for me, if other people decide to, like, if any of my followers, I've actually, like, it may not look like it from this stream, but through the Sudoku channel, I actually have followers. If any of them do decide to do it, then, you know, maybe.
That's a bold choice.
That's a actually, I really do like that look, but I'm not going to spend $22 on it. So I actually like the in-game stuff that I've seen so far. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you everyone for who watches this in future. A couple of people dropped in and stayed for like a minute, so none of my regulars dropped in. Yeah, and as always, I suppose good luck in Sanctuary. Thanks everyone. Bye.